great day today. As I fall over here. Hope everyone had a great Easter weekend. I'm filming this on Saturday, so I don't know how my Easter weekend's gonna go, but it's not off to the greatest start because I'm back from the landfill, and as you can see, there's a bunch of trash still in the truck. So yeah, I drove all the way to the landfill, and there was no warnings on Facebook or anything that the landfill was closed for Easter weekend. So figure that probably makes sense because it's Easter weekend. I mean, most places are closed for Easter weekend anyway, not just the fact that we're under lockdown. But anyway, so now I have to unload the truck because while it would make sense to put, a tarp over it, cover things up, my dad has insisted that I reload the cans because we're supposed to get some bad thunderstorms tomorrow here. So I'm gonna get to that now, reload the cans back up as if, I never went. Still got to drive, which was nice. I got to, ride around in the truck for a minute with the new exhaust. Still sounds absolutely fantastic. Still a huge fan of it. I'm really excited to get started with today's video though, which is today we're going to be building my custom headlights. So this will be part one of a two-part series on this because without content's been lately, I'm going to split these up into two parts just because it'll help me make more videos for you guys. Sure, I could put it all in one video and it'd be a 40-minute long video and that'd be that. But I think it'd be better to split it up into two parts. That way you're not sitting for an hour almost watching one video is putting lights together. So today's video will be building them, and the next video will be wiring them up and installing them. So we've got my black housings over here. I'm gonna have to turn this way because my address is on the front still of this box. We got the brand new housings in there. We're gonna clear coat these as well just to make sure that they don't turn into garbage like the ones I actually have on the truck right now do. We've got 3-inch projectors. I've got halo rings. I've got all the wiring we're gonna need to get this to work right. All in all, I think we're in a pretty good spot in terms of materials. The only thing I'm anxious about is I've only got one box of the Morimoto Retro Rubber, which is what Issues to 6 uses. So I was like, if he says this is good, I'm probably gonna use it too. And so I only have one box of that, so I don't know quite how well that's gonna work because granted, when my lights are a lot smaller than say an S550, they're a little bit taller. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll hopefully I won't have to 2-day ship some glue. But anyway, I'm gonna get the truck unloaded, and once my dad gets home, we're gonna get started looking at everything and getting everything set up to start building. Alright guys, so I'm currently in my office because my dad's out working with getting everything set up. As you guys saw in the last little clip, we are grinding down the back of the headlight due to how modifying a H1 projector housing, or H4, which was advertised, but I'll get to in a second why that's not the case. The 9007's reflector's backside needs to be grinded down so the projector will fit properly, which is what my dad was just doing. So there is going to be some modifications to your headlights. Now, granted, it works great for me because I still have a set on the truck. These are brand new lights, and if something does go wrong, we do have a backup. So pretty much right now we're in that phase, but there is quite a huge issue that is going to pretty much put off, the installation video at least for about another week. And that is, there was false advertisement on the projectors. They were advertised to fit H4, H7, and H1 with adapter plates. I purchased H4 because I liked the multi-sided LED. I thought that would work really, really well. and be really bright. Unfortunately, said H4s do not fit in said projector. So I had to go and place an order for brand new adapter harnesses because you guys know I bought H4 to 9007 adapter harnesses. I also had to buy brand new bulbs, which are H1s. So now I've got to wait until Thursday. I just had to cough up $70 for those, which is just wonderful. So thanks to the company who made those projectors for false advertising saying H4s fit, because that's wrong. But anyway, we're going to just move on from that. I'm irritated because I had to spend almost $100 just to get new bulbs set up for this thing. Granted, I had money left over from the whole truck in the shop deal, but we are going to continue assembling today. We're not stopping that. But we aren't going to be able to test everything other than the halos. We are going to be able to get the halos functioning. Today, we just have to, well, at least the DRL function at least, because depending on what goes on, I may, well, granted, we could go ahead and hook up everything but the bulb, and technically drive it around. I don't think I'm going to. I think it's going to be smart, or during the daytime at least. I don't plan on going anywhere at night, so I won't need the bulbs necessarily too much. But anyway, I'm gonna hold on to everything. I'm not gonna hook up the turn signal functionality yet. I'm not gonna hook up the obviously the headlight side because there won't be bulbs to hook up in this place. So for now, we're just looking towards getting everything just assembled for you guys for this video, and then moving on to full getting the full halo functionality as well as the wiring up side of things. And I also have to get a can of clear coat because apparently we didn't have that, which I was vying on. We did. I've always thought we've had spare can of clear coat for a while. But anyway, that's kind of what I have to do. I've already ordered everything, so everything's going to be on its way here later this week. I pay for really good shipping because I don't want to be waiting until 2 weeks or upwards to maybe even May to get these parts in. I want to get these lights done as quick as possible. So that's annoying, but live and you learn, I guess. And yeah, so I guess for now I'm going to cut things off here and we'll get back to the action with my dad. I just thought I'd give you guys a more vocalized update because the reason I haven't been talking over a lot of these clips, and a lot of these clips have just been short little sweet things, is one, there's lots of retrofit instructional videos, and I feel like that they would do a better job than I would trying to be instructional. And two, because we're out in the kitchen, the living room's obviously, coinciding with it. Everyone's in there right now watching stuff and copyrighted music, copyrighted, everything. So I'm trying not to, jeopardize that end of things. So that's kind of that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up here for now, and we'll get back to the action and work on getting the halo set up. I think that's what we're moving on next once my dad can get the projector seating in right. So we had to do quite a lot of trimming on this one and sanding and all that stuff. As you can see, this is what I was talking about a second ago when I was in the office. This is really hard to fit the adapter ring and the back side of the projector in. So we had to sand all of this down to pretty much a flat surface so the projector would come through. Now we're also gonna have to drill something somewhere in here. I think we said towards the bottom to get the high beams wires through. We also had to do some trimming on the inside, I believe you said, which is down in that area, as you guys can see. So there is some modification to this, but not a whole lot. I feel like a lot of people are experienced enough with Dremels and grinders and all that, sanding wheels, all that stuff, should have no problem. But just saying, that is a little bit of a modification you have to do. All right, so we're outside in the garage for this one. We're gonna be a little bit more in depth. So first things first, to get this piece out, you need to have a small hex bit right there. So nothing crazy there.
It's a Phillips head.
Or Phillips head, not hex. But once you unscrew that piece, the little piece comes out there. That's technically it's just a bounce back light rays.
Yep, and you gotta cut this ring out and half of this. So I cut the ring out and I went half to this line right here and cut this bottom square out.
Yeah.
Not out, but grounded. I used the thing and was grinding it down.
Yeah.
You should cut a hole there, it'd be bad.
So that's kind of how to get started on this whole deal. So we're gonna give you guys just a walkthrough, as well as we're gonna be grinding this down as well, so it'll fit flush with the back of the projector housing. So we've got the other one together, so we know the process to go through this now. Which I can't really wait to show you guys. I showed you guys already earlier. If you guys follow my Instagram, you guys have already seen it. But yeah, we're gonna grind this down flat, and we'll be able to get it ready to go and get the projector fitted in. What about that hole down the bottom of the bolt screw then? Did you do anything with that?
Oh, that? That's the top.
I'm going down here.
Oh,
The piece with the reflector thing.
yeah, because I have to cut a line and then I have to break that out.
Gotcha.
And then I drill a hole down here so the wires.
Gotcha. Outside of getting the bowl made for the wires for the projector and the halo to go. So he's currently doing that out now. So one of the note, that's one of those things that there's something different with each application. So for us, we have some really large, really thick wires for the projectors, or for the halos, excuse me. So that's why we're having a drill hole that big. So I think you already figured out waterproofing on the other one, which I didn't show just yet. So we'll show that off in here. This one, but the housing is now technically prepped as much as we could get it for what's about to go inside of it. So here's our fix for fitting the halo. We used some of the foam that was on the packaging of the halos to get them to fit properly because they were just a little bit big for the shroud. Works out fantastic, everything fits perfectly good and should be able to withstand the heat.
Here's the nose.
I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Hold on.
I have to actually turn the exposure down.
Oh, that's the.
So this passenger side. So this is the complete product. We just have to get, obviously, the bulbs brought in, which I said before that I have to order new ones. But full functionality with the switchbacks and all stuff. We got it hooked up to a jump box now because we're making sure everything functions before we hardwire everything into the truck later on, either this weekend or next weekend, depending on when everything shows up. So, huh? So there you have it. Both are now hooked up and working perfectly fine. Except I gotta get bulbs put in and we'll be ready to rock. But that is the new headlight build in its complete state. So the final step before everything is completely finished, now that we have the projector mounted, everything is resealed, it's put back together, we have to reattach all of the screw bits here, like the adjustment plate for aligning the lights, all the mounting pieces, all that stuff. As you can see on the other ones already been done. So, and then it's finished. Just 6 screws and we'll be finished up, ready to rock. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap things up here. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe for more content coming soon on the truck, because that was, while it wasn't on as much of a headache as the push button start was, it was definitely a challenge for both me and my dad. Neither of us have done anything like this before. So it was a really cool experience just getting to do the work, and for watching so many people do this for so long. Like I said, the install video won't be coming out as soon as I'd hoped. I was really hoping that we were able to get everything done today and get the video out for you guys. So yeah, this video will just be part 1 of just building the lights and getting them ready, and then this upcoming weekend, as long as the house doesn't get absolutely destroyed tomorrow by these storms we're supposed to be getting, I will be we'll be finally setting everything up, wiring it up, and getting everything working as they should. So hope you guys enjoyed that, just this build video. I know we went pretty in depth in this one actually, but lots of tips on how to do retrofitting elsewhere as well. So go check out stuff like the Retrofit source and stuff like that, because they make really good quality content on how to build these lights and you know, build your own projector headlights for cars. I mean, you may not have a sport track, and if you do, you can follow this guide, but if not, you can, you know, go check out stuff like the Retrofit source. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with a new upload. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Keep yourself clean. All that good stuff. And we can get through this sooner rather than later. See you guys on Wednesday.